Hello, guys. This is Jeff, the business guru, coming to you from downtown Manila. Very, very late in the evening for me. I've been going since 4 a.m. at 14 of these today, and here comes number 15. We have on the line, we have a Mr. Marshall Wilcock. And he'll be telling you what he does shortly, but I'm going to introduce him right now. If I can see some light here. Full name is Marshall Wilcock, and he's the CEO of a company called Done For You Sales Agency. So if you guys need some hotshot salespeople working for you, reach out to Marshall and Joe, and they'll help you. Right? Been in the industry a combined 15 years, and what they're doing, they sell high-ticket programs and courses for our clients that transfer business and change lives personally. A lot of you people need your lives changed. You need someone to help you do it. Projects closing over 10 million in sales and having happy clients and great rapport. Our in-house training beginning with to win awards and be recognised globally by revolutionising sales. Personal motto, work smarter, not harder. Well, that's with AI these days, guys. You can do a lot of that, actually. Interesting fact, Marshall was an ex-professional footballer in the UK and Joe was an ex-golf pro. There you go. So the boys like the great outdoors. But it's my great pleasure to welcome Marshall Wilcock. How are you, Marshall?
All good, mate. How about yourself?
Not too bad, not too badly. Be better when I get to have a cold beer in a half an hour's time. Tell us about your journey and what inspired you to pursue your current career.
Yeah, so I was a pro footballer from when I was 16 to 21-ish. Couple of bad injuries, probably heard it a million times, dropped down the leagues. And then when it comes to like the competitiveness of playing football every day and that being your main drive and wanting to get up in the morning and do, there's not really many industries and many jobs out there that can sort of satisfy that inner bug inside of you to win and to do well other than sales. So it was almost natural for me to move in towards a sales role. Done that. Found out I was pretty good at it, got better and better over a few years, and then found a gap in the market where there's not really too many done-for-you sales solutions out there. So left the job and started the business.
Fair enough. What's been the most challenging aspect of your work and how have you overcome that?
In terms of the business?
Yeah, correct.
Yeah, so the most challenging part for us was we didn't have enough people at the start. So it was me, my business partner, and Joe, and there was three of us, and we're trying to do sales calls for 7, 8, 9 clients, working from 7 in the morning till 8 at night, spinning all the different plates, and then building the infrastructure to build the team and hire the recruiting structure and the hiring structure, and the way we do that was probably the biggest challenge. But we got that sorted in the end, so it was good now.
Fabulous. It's a bit of a journey, isn't it? There's no such thing as overnight success, guys. I've been successful, but sometimes takes 50 years. You don't know what you don't know is what the old saying. Tell us an important moment in your career that changed your direction. I guess it was after you gave up football, yeah?
Yeah, it was literally when I gave up football, I was sort of sitting there. It was just after COVID. I was sort of like, what am I doing in my life? And then managed to find a job in sales, which taught me a lot, and managed to sort of change the complete trajectory of where I was going.
Awesome. In your opinion, what are the key qualities or skills that have helped contribute to your success?
Yeah, so it'd be competitiveness and hunger. So I want to win. Like that's in my blood. So I'm desperate for success.
With them all, though, buddy. How you try?
Yeah, of course. You got to try them, yeah. But yeah. So it's hunger to do well and provide for my family and create a better life for myself and my loved ones.
Yeah, you follow up till they buy or die, right? Mm-hmm. In your opinion, how do you stay motivated and continue to innovate in your field?
How if you're slow, you're last. So if you can't keep moving forward and staying ahead of the curve, then people are going to catch up and overtake you, and you're going to lose all your opportunities. So it's monthly, weekly, we're looking at things we can be different, better, what we can integrate, what added things we can do to get bigger and better results, which grows our business and our clients' businesses as well.
Yeah, it's all about test and measure, isn't it? And getting better all the time. Tell us a recent project or an achievement you're particularly proud of for you and your team.
Yeah, we took on a property education company, and they were just started. Like it was for a referral, so it wouldn't have been our ideal client to start off with because it was right at the start of the journey. But because it was a referral, he was good friends with one of our other clients. We took him on board, and in 3 months we've gone from 5 to 40K a month.
Awesome,
which is pretty decent.
Nice result, and probably more to come by the sound of that. Tell me, what advice would you give someone aspiring younger than you who wants to follow in your footsteps? What would you tell them?
Take the risk and make the jump. And if something in your belly is telling you you're destined to do more or destined to do bigger things, listen to it and do it while you're young, when you can afford to do it, rather than wait until it's too late and you're living with regrets.
Yeah, that's right. You have no regrets. And basically, I tell people, add to that, get a mentor. No one's coming to save you. Get a mentor. Reach out to people like our friend here. He'll gladly help you. Reach out to me. I'll help you along the way, guys. But get a mentor. You can save years off the journey, especially in sales. And read books. Some good books out there. I made millions from one book, How to Sell Anybody Anything by Tom Hopkins. And that was my starting point when I was much, much younger. Tell me, looking ahead, what are your goals and aspirations for the future?
Yeah, so it's to scale this to multiple 7-8 figures within the next couple of years, and then see what sort of impact we can make and how much waves we can create when we get to that point.
Fair enough. Where are your clients at the moment? In the UK or all over the world?
All UK based. We've got a couple in Europe as well, but mainly UK.
Yeah, fair enough. Tell our people watching this and our listeners, how can they reach out and find out more about you? What's the best way?
So we've got our website, which is www.dfysa.com, and then the best way to actually get in touch and message straight away would be through our Instagram page, which is DFYSA, or Facebook, which is the same as well.
Fair enough. Looking ahead, what are your goals and aspirations for the future? What are you going to be doing?
Yeah, so it's building out different systems, integrating AI into businesses, scaling up and sort of creating a real long. Obviously, we've only been in business for a year, so we've only got results of a year. So it's seeing what we can do with our clients over the next 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 years, and how much of an explosion we can create in terms of growth for their business.
It does take time, and that's it. I took one client. I know the number. I took him from 167,000 in his dad's garage, and today he's doing 7 million. But it's been over 20 years. It didn't happen overnight. And there's been some like pandemic got in the way. There's been a few hiccups, but if we're getting there, and but turn up. That's a secret. Be willing to turn up. Before we wrap it up, tell us a fun fact about yourself. Get my words right. I can't read the name. First name again.
My first name was that.
Yeah. Your first name? Marshall. Yeah, I can't read it on my screen, Marshall. It's pretty bad. You've got to interlock with another name. That's what put me off. Marshall, tell me, I was going to ask you, tell me a fun fact about yourself that most people don't know, apart from the fact you're a celebrity sportsman. What else don't we know about you?
I wouldn't go as far to say celebrity. Fun fact, I lived in Lapland for over a year during COVID.
Interesting. What sent you to Lapland? What were you doing there? Chasing women, or what were you doing?
Mate, there wasn't any women to chase in there. I was in the Snowy Hill.
Did you?
I played football over there, but it was COVID struck, and I was stuck in Finland for a year, which wasn't ideal, but we got through it in the end.
Interesting. Yeah, I got lucky. I got stuck in the Philippines where my main infrastructure is. Luckily, I threw a ticket away. I was supposed to fly on the Wednesday, and I just had a feeling. I had a funny feeling about the whole thing. I thought, nah, I don't like the look of this. So I threw my ticket in the bin. Thursday, they closed the world. I thought, gee, hey, one time in my life, I pulled the right rein. you know. But I really thought the Filipino people being so poor would jack up and wouldn't follow the rules, you know, because you can't stay home and have no transport and have no job. How are you going to eat? I thought they might all jack up, and I was going to quite gladly help them, support them. But no, they all went like sheep. They all went out to the countryside to their relatives, and you know, grew chickens, and ate rice, for a couple of years.
Lived off the fruit of the land for a bit.
Yeah, pretty much. They're such good people. They always help each other, which is a big thing, right? You know, like if they got $5, they'll give you their last $2. You know, they're pretty good people that way. So they helped each other. But mate, it's been awesome having you on here. And guys, if you want your 15 minutes of fame, think about it. A TV commercial would set you back about $30,000. And then think about that. People might go and grab a beer or a coffee or make a sandwich while the commercial's on. And if you did 10 radio spots in your city, that might set you back anything from $3,000 to $5,000. And they may play them at 2:00 in the morning when people are asleep. But with Stars on Spotlight or 15 minutes of fame on this particular podcast, you can reach out to us and we'll put you all over 14 social media channels and make you famous and put you in front of thousands of people all over the world. So guys, you have a choice. Reach out or do nothing. And if you like this channel, please like and subscribe to this channel, and you're going to meet interesting guys like Marshall. We've got people all over the world, and they've all got a great story to tell. So we'd like you to come on 15 Minutes of Fame. We'd like to hear your story. Marshall, thanks for being on the show today, buddy. Been awesome.
Thanks for having me, mate. Cheers.